Hi folks, Tilly here, and I'm starting off with this huge box that I couldn't get the stuff back in to present it like I was just opening it up. Plus the fact is I don't have enough room on this table for the box and the stuff inside. So now that you've seen the size of this box, unbelievable, I'm going to turn this off and I'll show you what's in there. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to let you get a look at that box. What it is my winning of Sharonhall5030, I believe is her YouTube, Sharonhall5030. She had a birthday giveaway, and I won. Yay. Well, you know, I called her a little stinker, I think, when I did the video about her giveaway, because she will give you a couple of things. She'll show you a couple of things she's going to put in her giveaway, and then she'll put those in a box. And if you watch, then you might catch, oh, maybe one more or two more things in, you know, coming videos that she puts on that she's going to put in the giveaway, and she puts that in the little box. And that's really all you know. She's just a little stinker tease, but she really is a wonderful lady. I've been following her for a while, and she's what she calls a country girl, and evidently was not always in the country, so now she's living it to the full. She even tried deer hunting this last season, which blew me away, because I just can't even imagine myself out there trying. Not that I wouldn't like to, but I can't imagine it. But she put together such a beautiful package that I really was blown away when I got that box. I couldn't believe that she put in all that she did. So let's get started. And now she doesn't fool around in her videos, so I should stop fooling around and get the business and show you what I got. But let's start off with the paint. I got what's called Scrapbook Colors, and it's in Sky, Manila, and this is Avocado and Monarch is the gold. Very appropriate. In this darling little tin that I'll show you in just a second, I got the most beautiful pearl, like teardrops here. Also a bag of lovely white pearls. And these are clear beads. If you can see, they will run this way on my stick pins that I'm going to make one of these days. But now I've got more stuff to put on them. And these, a package of lovely flowers, all different colors and different types of flower. Inside this darling little box is that is just too cute. Then I got some beautiful, beautiful laces. I got, this is kind of, and it looks a little off-white to me. Not really true cream, but a little off-white. This one is a cream, and it's gorgeous. This also, this is a white. And I don't know if my lighting is set up really. I don't know if that's going to help. No, that kind of takes, let me turn it this way. Maybe. We'll see. But this is a true white, as well as this piece of gorgeousness, which is a true white and absolutely beautiful. Here we have a cream again, which, I mean, this is a true cream, and it is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I have this, which is a little assortment, I believe, or you know what I think this is it's white lace on the pink with little hearts. That's what it is. I haven't taken these apart yet because I didn't want to get them all over the place. Then this, I mean, this is one of my favorites. I'm thinking you can see this on the camera. That what this, look at this. I've got a whole roll of this, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Talk about gossamer. And then it's on, look, she's got beads strung through either through either side like this, so I can actually hang it with these two baubles. I can actually hang it and just take off the pieces that I need. Isn't that cute? I'm going to be using those, that's for sure. And then I got some trim with get this gorgeous beading that comes from the is that magenta? Is that the color? Is that what you call that color? This is gorgeous. It's done in, if that is magenta, it's done in that, and the purple and the gold, if I'm using the right word for that color. Then this, I have 5 yards of the most gorgeous lace. And you know what is nice about this is that it's sufficient for if you get into a swap and you're making multis, multiples of something. Quite often you get a little stuck because you may have a yard of something or half a yard of something that's gorgeous, but you need enough for every person in the swap. If you've got 5 or 7 people, then you're limited in what you can, at least I am, in what I can use, because I don't have a tremendous amount of anything. And so sometimes that limits my participation in swaps, just because I don't have that. But that is gorgeous and will be used in a swap, I can guarantee you that. Then I have this beautiful wooden box, and it's a little apple. And over here, I'm going to get this out, I have a whole package of little apples. Isn't that cute? Little wooden apples. And this, well, before I bury this, over here, I stamped it out because it's easier to see this way. This is, it's self-inked, and they're all contained, so you take them apart, and they're, like I say, they're self-inked, and so you have the stamp, and you just take this apart and stamp with it. So I did. And one of them is proof. The other one is remember this. And then this one is done. I'm going to give, I've got to put something on a little magnet with that and use my done one, so we can put it up on our dishwasher, so I can use it, and when the dishes are done, when they're clean, we can put this done sign on, so I'm not, we're not questioning one another as to whether the dishes are done or not, or whether the dishes in the dishwasher are still dirty. Got these beautiful roses. Then I got this darling little bag with tickets. Yay! I just love these things. We used to really use these at the movie show, and they'd tear them in half, and it always kind of, and it seems so wasteful. They'd sell them to you at the front, and then the man would tear it apart and once you got inside. But this darling bag, and it was filled with gorgeous flowers. Then something that I have that actually I have seen before, and I mean I've seen them many times. My parents, my mother, had a set of these, and what she would do would be put the guest's name on it, what she used them for. And you see this little stand back here? What she used them for was name, places at the table. When, people actually used to sit at a table and eat a meal. But put the guest's name, or, it would be Mom's and Dad's and, my Uncle Fran and my Aunt Betty Jane. And she'd put the names on, Betty Jane and Fran and Eenie and Dave, and she'd set them at each person's place at the table. These are going to be fun to use in other things, but they really brought back memories to me. And these, you know, they're a china or you know, similar to this kind of tugged at my heart when I saw these, because my mom has used them before, and that was just very sweet. This is the card that I got from Sharon, and it's just darling, with a little canning jar. That's another thing she does, is she cans food. She's amazing, absolutely amazing, and she's a really good crafter too. But look at these. There's a little tree, a little heart, a little star, a little gingerbread man. This is a cookie bacon card for sure. It says, what, the Cookie Shack. That would be the place I would want to go. And she just thanks me. She thanks me for entering the challenge, and said that she liked my card. But, oh my goodness, I mean, I'm the one to be thankful. Such beautiful things. I mean, I'm just blown away so much. Here's a darling little heart, a frame. And here are some more beautiful, these are satin roses in here in a real pale lavender. And I have two of the, now see, you know, I turned the on switch, and I know what this is, but the disconnect between my brain. Doily, there we go. Okay, it just got back again. I've got some little connectors. Look at this. She gave me some little, they're like black onyx surrounded in sterling, and I'll be able to use them as little connectors, excuse me, on, you know, chains and things. I also show you these papers. Now, these are recollections, and it's the all-season pad, and she actually has it in order, January through February and March, April, you know, just with all the seasons represented, and what really stands out in every one of those seasons is what she has in that bag. And then, ba-dong, I have Recollections with Love. And that's, I mean, that's just beautiful. I'm sure that we've all seen this, if not in person. We've seen enough being used on by other crafters on these channels. And then this one I knew about, because this was one of her teasers. And this is, I've never had a Marcy. I don't have a La La Land. And now I have a Marcy. I'm thrilled. Totally thrilled. And she's as cute as can be. Then we have the hard, this is a wooden Bow Bunny album. It's a butterfly album. Then I've got, oh yeah, this just doesn't stop. And then I've got all these game pieces, again, which thrills the dickens out of me. I watch all of you use these in so many ways. Then I've got a package of 4 filigree heart boxes. These are darling. Be able to use these in a lot of fun ways. And I have a canvas, my very first canvas. And, you know, I was watching a video the other day where they had done, no, I won't remember this word either. It's not a burst, but anyway, it is they use this side of the canvas. They start with the inside and work out with the decorations. And so I'll have to figure out whether I want to use it this way or whether I want to use it this way and try the really hard one. Probably I'm going to use it the proper way first. More beautiful trim in the gold and the white. Can you see how delicate it is? Even with the gold, which I think is a more substantial material, it still is very, very delicate. I have a clear acrylic block. I have a set of stamps, and it is rather special to me because I've always enjoyed this particular saying, and that's bloom where you are planted. And it really, you know, we all should really, really believe in that. We may think we are not meant to be where we are, or not been meant to be born in the time we were. I mean, silly things like that we think, but the real fact is we are to bloom where we're planted. We're here for a reason, and we're in the time and place that we are for a reason. So this is a darling stamp set, and it's to be used there's a lot of layering that can be done with this stamp set that I'm going to play with, because this looks really very interesting to me. So I'm going to be playing with that a little bit before I even try to make a card with it, and see just how many variations we can make with it. I got these borders, darling. I got these borders, more darling. Flowers, hearts, stripes, love. I got these 2 paper bags. These are cute as can be, and these of course aren't going to be used as paper bags because they're too cute to be used just as a paper bag. And then you want me to tell you, this is the only thing in this whole winning that I had some of. I have a piece about this big, and I'd never seen it before I got it, before I received it, and I can't even tell you who sent it now, but can you tell it sparkles. It literally has sparkle to it all the way through. Now, I haven't used this because I'm hoarding it. So now I have 2, so I have no reason not to use some. So I'm going to feel better about that. Now we've got some storage. Now see, it all is was meant to be, because these are for beads. And I'm going to be getting ready to make some stick pins, and I need places to keep my beads. I'm getting them little by little. I'm getting them. God, I'll show you what comes from eBay. If it really is as good as it looked on eBay. This, I was absolutely out of my mind over. I've seen you girls talk about it. The Martha Stewart stamp that goes around. This is Starlight, and I'm excited to start using this. It's a beautiful, beautiful cut, and I've never had, you know, where you can go all the way around and do the corners. I only have one Martha Stewart punch, and I got that not too long ago, and I believe it was on good sale. And it is, as this one is now I have 3 Martha Stewart punches. Count them. 3. I'm a pretty lucky duck. And this is one of the center of the page, where you can actually do the this through any in any part, because it comes apart, and you lay this underneath, this on top of your paper, and then you punch, so you can use it right dab smack in the middle of your project if you want. And then this last thing also was one of her teasers. Now, she said, I'm going to put this in. She said it's to store your ribbon. And then she said, and you know, if you got a storage case, what is it with me getting things open when the camera's going? There we go. I had that trouble the other day too with the little storage box for the dies. I just can't do it in front of the camera. But she said, now what is a storage box for ribbon if it doesn't have ribbon? And so she filled it all with ribbon. This center is done with these huge, beautiful roses, soft roses. The rest of it is all ribbon. So there you go. I have my storage case, and it's filled with ribbon. She's she's magnificent. She's very, very good. Very, very good to all of her friends. She's sweet as can be. I certainly would encourage you to go to Sharonhall5030. Like I say, she's not going to run you like I do, you know, talking forever and not making any sense. She actually can think of the words that she needs to use, and she's always interesting, always fun. She's working right now with perfecting her, you know, her coloring. She has started using some of the Copics, and so she's starting to practice coloring. I think that's so cute. So I'm going to sign off before this runs. Sharon, I can just say to you, thank you so much. This was way beyond what I expected to win for a birthday challenge. And like I say, there is nothing here that I have already. Everything is new and wonderful, and I appreciate it. And I'm absolutely overjoyed. And I want you to go, I'll go to visit her. Really, she's a fun lady. And you'll enjoy. You will truly enjoy. So this is Tilly signing off. I thank you for staying with me through this long video. I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye for now.